up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's real. Let me clear my throat. Oh. What's up? What's up, good people? How you all doing? Many blessings. Many blessings. Yes. How are you good people doing? I pray all is well. Oh, yes. For starters, I'm going to give you a big old hug because I sure did miss you all. Whew, thank you. It's approaching 8 a.m. It's Monday, July 25th, 2022. Last time I had said 2020 in my last video. But it's all good though, because sometimes, we make mistakes. Our minds don't be up to par at that moment. But anywho, many blessings, many blessings. Alrighty. Let's start out with a prayer. Yahweh, the God of Israel, our God, we thank you today for this beautiful day that you have given us. And we will do it your way. We will serve you. And we thank you for allowing us to serve you. We love you. We love you so much. We thank you for everything you've given to us and going to give to us. We thank you today. And we thank you for our families and our friends. And Father, we thank you. We thank you for everything. You're so good to us. Alrighty. Thank you, Yahweh. Thank you. Thank you for us. Thank you for choosing us, choosing Israel to do a good work in your earth, because some of us can see it. We must help our brothers and sisters to see it as well, because there is peace that God has given us and that we deserve to have right now in the land. Okay, so come get it together. Father, we thank you. We thank you. Despite everything that's evil going on in the earth, we thank you for your goodness that's in the earth, your stability, your unchanging hands. We thank you, Yahweh. We thank you. We thank you, God, for loving us. Thank you. All right. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's up, good people? All right. Today, we must know our God, Yahweh, loves us very much. All right. I'm going to go to a Bible verse, and I'm going to go to the book of Deuteronomy 31:6. Okay. Deuteronomy 31:6, you all. Let me put this so you guys can see. I love those beautiful sceneries. Y'all feel me? I'm going to even speak a little bit. Excuse me. All right. All right. Deuteronomy 31:6. It reads, right? Be strong. Hold on. Miss Baker. Mrs. Baker. Okay. Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear or be in dread or be dismayed of them that hate us. For it is, I'm going to say God, Yahweh, who goes with us. He will not fail us or forsake us. He will not leave us or forsake us. Okay? Our God loves us. That's Deuteronomy 31:6. Okay? So our God will never leave us, you all. He's been here the whole time. He had us in deep sleep, you know, because of the evil that was put on our people by Edomites. Okay, so we must know that no matter what we're going through, we must be strong. All right, and of good courage. All right, because just because, like if they kill somebody off, if a death occurs, that's a kill. To me, to us, a death should be a kill. When we live a good long life, like up to 100, that's a passing, because we are to live to 120 years old. So when a person is killed off before their time, that's a death. Okay, and God hates that because He did not orchestrate us to die off like this, the way the Edomites are killing us and the way they're setting it up to have us killed. Okay, so we got to keep that in mind, that death is a kill. So we got to get these words straight. Okay, so yes, let's see here. Our God is, He loves us, and He wants us reassured that we are loved, because in order to love others, we gotta be loved. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know you loved in order to give love back. Um, we are bombarded with all kind of lies and evils out here that we don't understand what love really is. Love gives. Okay, love gives. It just God gave us the earth. He made us. He gave us man and woman to produce. He gave us good food. Love gives. You see what I'm saying? Love gives. So it ain't nothing about, you know, nothing negative about love. Okay? And that's what our God is about. He's about love, giving and doing and making things happen. That's That's what bosses do. That's what we do. We love, we give, we make things happen. Regardless of the status of money. That's why money cannot be a factor. But it's, in some sense, we still must live and do what we have to do. But we have to mindfully come from money, because it is a fake God, okay? So we have to come from that, because our God is like, hey, cut that off and seek me. Seek my 10 commandments. Seek the way I taught you guys to do things. That's what He wants for us, okay? Because, truth makes us free from lies and liars. So if we're living lies, serving fake gods, the truth will never come out. We can hear some good stuff, and it can make us like, okay, make us a better person. But at the same time, those lies in there just knock out all of that. So it's like you wasted your time on the stuff that you're learning, and then here they're teaching you stuff that's going to hinder you. Okay? So We must get that straight. Yeah, so we can't waste our time on fake things, fake stories, fake gods, okay, because, okay, Jesus is fake, okay? He's a fictional character. And I would go on to say this too. If Jesus is not a fictional character, he sure isn't a part of Israel. All right, y'all? Because we got to know who's a part of us and who's not. We got to know who's real and who's fake. And our God said, have only one God, him, and have no other gods, which is the first commandment. Okay? So we gotta understand and stay focused on what's real. Okay? And stay relevant. Stop always going back to them things 1800, because relevancy, we can take out the Bible, we can take out books and everything and see how the cultures are living, okay, without the Bibles, okay, without the Bible, without politics, without all of that. Look how the cultures are, our culture, our nation of Israel, Africans. Look how we're living. Look how these other cultures treat us. Now that's being relevant to see without knowing about what Adam and Abraham or anybody else did. Talk about today, okay? That's why our God said he is our God yesterday, today, and forevermore, okay? So if we stay relevant and see what's going on, we see we being tricked, okay? So this is the time God has woken us up, and we must know to go forward with truth, all right? With truth. Because again, truth makes us free from what? Lies and liars. Real talk, no matter what it is. But especially about our God, because we must know who our God is and who we are. Okay? Real talk. Okay? All right? And being tricked up, it's like they trick us up with words, names, numbers, and they keep us confused. So we're doing all this research on all these things, and excuse me, it doesn't matter. That's we don't need it. We don't need it. So like, okay, with me saying that a lot of the gods are fake, because we must serve one God who truly loves us. We got to get to the root of it. We gotta find out, more about why I'm saying Jesus is fake. And if y'all don't want to research, it's on y'all. It's on y'all, because everybody ain't meant to get this juice, get this game, get this truth. And it's okay, because everybody ain't gonna get it. It's just real talk. Everybody's not going to get it. But when we do get it as a people, we like MCs. We move the crowd. Okay? We move the crowd. All right? Now, I'm gonna speak about Jesus, okay? Jesus, Joseph and Mary had Jesus. And okay, Jesus came from the lineage of Isaac, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. They pushed Ishmael out the way. Okay. And so this is where they like to proclaim that Abraham had one son. Abraham had one son. No, he did not. No, 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 no. Abraham had Ishmael and Isaac. Okay. First son was Ishmael. And Ishmael means God hears. Okay? That's what Ishmael means. God hears. back in the day, I had read something because my son name is Ishmael. He passed on, okay? He was killed, put it like that. So back in the day, Ishmael meant to me first son born with earthly blessings. Okay. I recently got the meaning that God from Ishmael, God hears. I recently got that like maybe 2, 3 years ago, something like that. But all my life, I've had Ishmael, meaning is first son born with earthly blessings. Okay, that was back in the day when I was doing the research and everything, reading my Bible back then. Okay, young chick. All right, young chick, reading my Bible back then. Okay, all right. Now, anyway, so Joseph and Mary had Jesus, right? And Jesus was born what in Bethlehem? What? Yes. Okay. Hold on. Jesus fled to Egypt because Herod was going to kill babies 2 and under. So out of Judah shall govern my people Israel. Okay, so Isaac, Judah has a connection. Okay, and so this is where we're gonna have to clear up the lies because there's so many lies. Okay, so um, Matthew 1:15, it speaks about Nathan, the father of Jacob, Jacob, the father of Joseph, the husband to Mary. See, we got Joseph name floating around like in a few places. So this Joseph that's married to Mary, is he the same Joseph that has the coat of many colors? Okay, so we got to get that understanding. These are things we have to research. This is what we have to do because we must understand there's some trickery up in here. Okay, because like it says, Jesus was born, who is called Christ, but we all know Christ means anointed one, or chosen one. Okay, and when we hear chosen one, of course we think of Israel. Okay, all right. Okay, so y'all know that Joseph, Mary, and Jesus had fled to Egypt because Herod was killing the 2-year-olds, right? Two-year-old and under. And so therefore they said, out of Judah shall govern my people, Israel. So before Joseph, Mary, and Jesus fled, they had to wait till Herod was dead and gone. You know what I'm saying? Because Herod wanted to kill him, right? That's the story that they put out here. So they said in Matthew, now this is the New Testament, Matthew 2:15, a prophet said, out of Egypt have I called my son. Out of Egypt have I called my son, okay? So, you know, it's a lot that has to be broken down because Jesus' life is short span. What, to 33 years old, okay? So many gaps in his story. Like in the New Testament, like the four gospels, starting out the Bible, they didn't even break down Jesus like that. You know what I'm saying? Two of them started out speaking about John. You understand? They started speaking about John before they even spoke about Jesus. So they have to put these stories together to make us believe that it is what it is, and it's not. Okay? Because in the Old Testament, they don't have that many things. They put in things to say that, oh, um, a virgin shall have a baby or whatever, and they try to say that they speaking of Jesus, but they even said, and his name should be Emmanuel. Now come on, y'all, not Jesus, but Emmanuel. A woman should is gonna be a virgin, is gonna have a child, and gonna name him Emmanuel. Where does that come from? You see what I'm saying? Trickery. These tricked out people, they so full of tricks, you all. They are so full of tricks, okay? Okay. The lineage from Adam to Jesus. We're gonna get all of that straight, okay? Cause from their line comes David. And one thing about Israel, you all, that God said that Israel, the only king, the only God is him to Israel. No other people or person is a king or pastor or leader over Israel. Only God, because God chooses the prophets to speak to Israel, our people. Not to be trying to, hey, y'all do this, do what I say, do what I. No, it's not like the United States of America. It's not like their government, okay? Nothing like that. They got a president that's supposed to tell us how and how to live, okay? No, you all. That's fake. Our God already put in place how we are to live and what we are to do, okay? So yeah, a virgin will give birth, and his name shall be called Emmanuel. That's in Isaiah 7:14. Okay, so Hosea 11:1. The Messiah will end up in Egypt. See, they said the Messiah will end up in Egypt. I thought he was called out of Egypt, called from it. So we gotta get these lies out of our way. So to keep it simple, after you all do your research and find out that Jesus is fake, that whole New Testament is fake. Okay? And so they took words from the Old Testament and put it in the New Testament and, rearranged it or cut some things out, added some things. And this is what our enemies do because they want to keep us in bondage serving fake gods. Okay? And that first commandment of our God, Yahweh, is to have no other gods. Okay? So Isaiah 11:10 speaks of Jesus draws the Gentiles to himself. Okay? Or that's what they reference. That it's Jesus that's supposed to draw the Gentiles to himself. Okay, Gentiles. We must know Gentiles are Edomites. Those are the Gentiles. Esau. That's another name for them. So if Jesus is supposed to draw the Gentiles, I thought he's supposed to be taking care of Israel. But we won't even, we're going to go on a little bit more. Okay, now, Isaiah 8:14 tells how the Messiah, Jesus, will cause them to stumble and fall. Now this is Isaiah 8:14. Let's go there. Let's go to Isaiah 8:14. Isaiah 8 and 14. Okay, we're gonna check this out right here. Isaiah 8 and 14. All right, check this out, you all. 8 and 14. Here we go. 8 and 14 reads, and he will become a sanctuary and a stone of offense. This Jesus they talking about. And a rock of stumbling to both houses of Israel. Israel only got one house, y'all. Not two. Okay? A trap and a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And many shall stumble thereon. They shall fall and be broken, and they shall be snared and taken. Yeah, they talking about Jesus. So Isaiah 8 and 14 tells how the Messiah, who they speak of as Jesus, will cause the people to stumble and fall. Isaiah 8:14, y'all. Can't make this up. Okay? Now, so Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? So this is where y'all it gets so tricky because, you know, are we to believe that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are part of it? Because to me, and this is me, I mean, I'm learning, we all learning. Ishmael got kicked out, right? Isaac, they said, is the chosen one. Let me go to Isaac. Hold on. Because Abraham and Sarah had Isaac, right? Y'all, hold on, let me see if I see that. I'm gonna just let y'all do the math. Do the math, okay? They said Isaac was what? Born after Ishmael, right? So when they went and got um, circumcised, whatever you can, when they went and got circumcised, Ishmael was 13 years old. All right. Abraham had to be then in his 40s, I think. So you all got to do the math because then you're going to see Abraham was in his 50s. Abraham was in his 50s. Okay, you guys got to do the math. Now, Abraham, Isaac, Ishmael, and Sarah. Do the math. And y'all going to see Abraham was in his 50s. Do the math. Do the math. That's all I'm going to say. Do the math. I wanted to go to I got it written down somewhere, but let me see. I don't know where. I got a lot of stuff written down. But I remember doing that. And when I did the math, I said, oh my God. And I'm not even good at math. I ain't even lie. I'm not that good. Now I know how to count. Simple math, I'm with. Y'all, I did that simple math. Do the math. And y'all gonna know it's a bunch of lies. Do the math. Do the math. Do the math. Isaac, Abraham, Sarah was supposed to be so old, 199 years old and stuff. Yeah, when y'all do the math, y'all gonna be like, Because when Abraham took Isaac up on that thing, they was already old. Y'all got to do the math because they messed up. Okay? They messed up. This is how y'all, because liars always mess up somewhere. They always mess up somewhere. So that's why we got to be mindful of their errors. So we can go ahead and cut that stuff out so we can proceed and go forward. Okay? We must go forward in Yahweh mighty name. Okay? We got to know we got to live by faith. Okay? We can't just believe anything and call it faith. No, we live by God's true words. Okay? Because that's what faith is. Faith comes by hearing God's words, Yahweh's words. Okay? That's how faith comes. Okay, how you look at it, that's how it comes. All right. So, one thing I know we have to do as well is we must stop using I and my and me. Okay, because this is where Christianity, this is where the Jesus and Christianity messes up. Okay, they mess up because everything they say is I, me, and my. Okay, when they sing songs, I want to first give thanks to God, and He's instead, they'll say that, and that's fine. But when you speaking to the congregation or to the people, you must use we, us, ours, because I, me, and my are pride. Okay, selfishness. Okay, and that's how the churches have taught our people. Selfishness. Okay, that's how. And over time, as you a child and you grow up, I'm proud of you. All we've been being fed is evil. Okay, so we must take that mindset and flip it, because our God said Israel, and that's not an individual person or no group of people. It's a whole nation. We a whole nation. Okay, so we gotta work on that as well. Okay, we got to get these names of, there's so many names that's out there just bad. It's just so many names. Okay, anyway, back to Isaac, Jesus. So Jacob's name was changed to Israel, right? After wrestling with a man that he don't even know who it is. They didn't say it was an angel. They just said a man he wrestled with. Okay. And the man ended up touching his thigh, and his joint went out of place. Okay, that's what they said, and that's how Jacob's name changed to Israel. Come on, y'all. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. So is Isaac and Jacob really a part of this? It's Abraham. Maybe it's Abraham. Abel. Because they say Cain killed Abel. Maybe it's Abraham. Abel. And we are Ishmaelites. But for now, we're going to keep it Israel, okay? Because when that it's already a lot of confusion. But until we come to the understanding that it could possibly be Ishmaelites, and the white folks just pushed Ishmael to the side and brought in a fictional character called Isaac. And Isaac was born, to some old people, so it had to be a miraculous birth. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, Elizabeth was old too and had John. I mean, wait a minute, hold on. I might be getting confused. Hold on. Let me see. Isaac and Jacob. Let me wait, hold on. Because I don't want to get you all confused or have myself confused. So they were old when they had Jesus. Okay? And so after you all do the math, y'all gonna see them numbers are not right. Because you could do the math on when Ishmael left, you know what I'm saying? They didn't even give it a number then, but you could do the math on some of this stuff, and you're gonna see that it's not right. It's not right. Okay. Okay. So and we must keep in mind that we must not have any other gods. Right? Must not have any other gods. Like Nathan anointed David to be king over Israel. See, this is what we got to understand. No one is king over Israel. So that's fake. The city of David. The city of David is Zion. The city of David is Zion. Okay? So it's a lot of things in here that can really help us. Okay? Because they saying Isaac lived to 180 years old. And mind you all, nobody lives that long. Those are lies that they put in there because they know that we believe Jesus fake stories. All right. And it also reads in the Bible that Christians are supposed to do more of what Jesus did when he was here, and no one is demonstrating that at all. Because we have all these churches that represent Jesus, and all their things that they do within their church are different. We got the Baptist, Catholic, and all of these other different churches that do not line up in accordance, because when you're proclaiming one God, it must be on one accord. Everything must be on one accord. So this is how you know it's confusion, right? So this is why God is calling Israel, us, to get on one accord, to get rid of these lies so that we're all in sync together, knowing truth from the lies. All right. All right. Now, just like, okay, going in, it's a lot that I have wrote down, but I'll get it straight. And it's something how Joseph and Benjamin are the sons of Rachel and Jacob, right? Because see, these are all the lines of Jesus. So that's why I'm going here and stuff, because the research is real. You gotta do, yeah, I know what I'm saying. That do that research, okay? So Joe had two sons, right? Joseph and Benjamin, with Jacob, okay? So Joseph supposedly goes on to have two more sons, Manasseh and Ephraim, right? How could Joseph go on to have two sons when he was killed? Remember, y'all, Rachel weep for her children that are no more. So how could Joseph go on to have two more sons and he's gone? So you all, it's so much. Okay, it's so much we got to get to. So on that note, we have to get rid of these liars, and we got to know that a lot of these were just like Lord. I used to wonder why they say Lord in God. Yeah, Lord really means Baal, Baal. See what I'm saying, y'all? We gotta Lord. We in the Ten Commandments, it has God. Lord means Baal. Y'all see what I'm saying? We got to get these words in order, because if we're saying, oh, thank you, Lord, we're saying, thank you, Baal. We got to correct this. And these white folks are not going to help us, because they are the ones that did it to us, the Edomites. So we must get these words straight and these people straight so that we can proceed forward. Because once I realized that Jesus is fake, I knew the whole the New Testament was fake. Okay? Because lies just started jumping out. Boom, 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 boom. Because God said, he asked me, like, have you seen anybody walk on water? It's like, huh? Have I seen anybody walk on water? Have I seen anybody walk on water? No. Have you seen a person touch a person and heal them instantly? No. Okay. Have you seen anybody put their hand on somebody and make them see again? That was blind. Make them see. No. You are. They fed us a bunch of garbage. And we, the good people that we are, believe them. But now we must believe our God Yahweh, because he's calling us to wake up and turn back to him, away from them that hate us. Okay? So y'all, Rachel or Rachel, that's Leah's sister. Leah's sister, y'all remember that? Jacob had Leah and Rachel and his other women. Okay? And see, and what the enemy does is they put us to believe all these evil stories. So we'll be okay with when we do something evil, like be a peeping Tom looking at somebody taking a shower and then going kill their husband just to get them. Y'all, come on. That ain't what we do. That's not what we do. See, they make these stories up. Oh, a man can have several wives because it's in the Bible. Yeah, these evil fools put that in there so that we'll do these things so that we'll go against God. Because we are only to have one spouse. And y'all know why? Or, we don't have to go to them to get married. We don't have to go to their courthouses in front of none of their people, period, to sign nothing. These are devils that we're dealing with. We are to marry, okay? And one of the 10 commandments is to not commit adultery, okay? So we must know we are to be just us two and not, man and a woman and no one else involved but God. Because he said don't commit adultery. So that has to be say, hey, get married and don't commit adultery. See, we got to use God's common sense, not man's. Okay? Because they put all these stories in here like it's okay to do this and do that. All right? It's okay to kill. Okay? That's what they do. They put these lies in here. Like, they put in there like how Peter sliced off the ear. And then Jesus came and put the ear back up. Shit like that. It's crazy shit. Who ever seen somebody put a body part back on them? Except, I ain't talking about no hospitals, because we know how they do. I'm talking about somebody covering your ear gets sliced off, and somebody just come here, let me put that back on. See, it's back on. Stop that bullshit. Y'all, stop it. Stop. I want y'all to go to as many donkeys as y'all can and see if they talk to y'all. Go to many asses as y'all can and see if them asses talk back to y'all like, don't. See if that donkey be like, you's a fool. So y'all, it's so much. It's so much because in their stories, they always connect back to their people. So that's why we got to get these names right. Okay, we got to get these names right because and the stories right, because we got to know if they're real or fake. All right, because when these white folks speak, when these Edomites speak, they always speak in codes. Because y'all, they been holding this lie in their right hand for 400 plus years. Understand? They've been holding this, maybe more. I don't really know the exact time frame, but we can look at today. Despite everything else, we can look at today and see how they act. See that, because we got to know that our enemy's character, and we got to know what they do. We must know what they do. We must know who they are, so we can get rid of their asses by speaking words of God. Period. They hate God's words. They hate God's goodness. Okay. So we got to separate ourselves from them in their worldly system. Period. Okay. See, like people want to go on and say Satan or devils or this and that. They're all Edomites. They're all Esau. Okay. There's no spirits floating around that's Satan or devils. No, they are people, a nation of people. Okay, it's real, cause y'all want to go on and continue and not understand what's being said because y'all been knowing stuff for so long. All right, so all these names, Gentiles, devil, Satan, they have so many names, y'all. Baal, that's who they worship. That's the God they worship. Baal, the sun god. They got a lot of gods they worship. And they use eagles, lions, all kind of stuff they use. Okay, so we're gonna have to know all of those and know, all of what they have put out here, like grace, mercy, Jesus. You know, all of these words that when we speak them, pride, when we speak them, they go against us. Okay, they go against us, and so we gotta be mindful of that because we go on, we say these things, and then act like we haven't said a thing. Fake shit hinders us. Fake stuff hinders us. Okay, Santa Claus. Look back in the day, how many people and people still celebrate Christmas. A lot of y'all still celebrate Christmas. I'm still, and it's something because no matter how much we tell our people the truth of something, it's up to them to receive it. And nobody can beat nobody else up because they didn't receive it. You cannot do that. And that's what's going on with a lot of the people out here, when they understand what God is saying to them, then we go on to want to beat up other people. No, we can't debate or say whatever we feeling, but not to be like, oh, you ain't nothing because you still celebrate Christmas. You ain't nothing. No, that's not what we do. We have to be mindful that people are not there yet. And until they're there, that's when, we could proceed. You know what I'm saying? Because people believe in ghosts, people believe in aliens, people believe in spirits floating around. People believe a lot of stuff. Like all these fake pagan holidays. Pagan is devil stuff, the Edomite stuff that they created for us to partake in, so that every time something comes up, we're celebrating their devils and giving them our money all at the same time. The money we earn. That's why that money got to be cut off, because without the money, what are they going to do? What can they do to us but come and try to kill us, try to make us stay governed to their evils, to their evil government. So that's why our mindset has to grow, and we got to stop spending with them until money really fades away. It's going to perish like them, okay? Because it's a fake God, and our fake gods got to go. Can no fake God be with Israel, okay? And then we got to dissect that Canaan word, because we are to get the land. So Canaan is a word that comes a name that comes up a lot. Canaan. So we know that it's the Canaanites are the white folks, but a the promised land they put in there Canaan. Now, you know, we got to get that straight, because we got to know where our land is at. I believe it's America. I really do believe they switched out the name. You know, 'cause like I said, they last so much. But I believe it's America. And it's something about Gaza. Something about Gaza, y'all. Something about Gaza. I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to do a lot of research. So once our enemies, the Edomites, are falling. They are truly falling, y'all. So we gotta stay doing God's will. We gotta stay doing His work. Because hey, we're doing good out here. This is for y'all. Me too. Thank you, Father. We're doing good out here because we're coming with our truth of what we have learned and what God has given to us to share with each other. Okay? All right? So y'all got to keep in mind all that fake stuff is got to get rid of it. You know, and we're going to have to, because we already see the celebrities that we look at, you know, and go hard for. Some of us go hard for these celebrities, right? They're not doing that for us. They're not doing that for us, y'all. So we got to focus in on us down here. We right here. So we could come up, and they can stay with them white folks. They can go on and continue doing whatever they want to do with them. But the people who are raised with Israel have no parts or dealings with Edomites. Period. Okay? As we come together. Okay? So we know we still got to deal with them in this earth to do business right now. Okay? But eventually they're gonna be gone, because it's God's doing this. God said vengeance belongs to Him. So we have nothing to do. Yeah, I mean we do, but we have nothing to do with how God is gonna handle them. We must know that they are being handled today. They're being handled. And He said, because of their evils. Yeah, God said because of their evils. Okay? So it's no playing thing, you know. Um, our God loves us. And I'm gonna slip this in real fast, because my grandmother, rest in peace, Mommy Bird, Bertha Lee Davis, baby. Okay? My grandmother was a strong woman, okay? She loved her children and her grandchildren, okay? And when I was a little girl, my grandma used to say to me, as you know, I was growing, she would say sometimes, "You a little piece of leather and you well put together." And I used to didn't understand that. Like, it's nice, but what does that mean? That I'm strong and that I can handle things despite what comes my way. You know? So that's what I took from that. You know, because leather is strong. Okay? Yeah, it can be ripped, but that's okay. It's still strong. Okay, so I thought that was really cute, and I thought I'd share that with y'all. My grandma, I used to hug my grandma all the time. All right, so anyway, all right. Y'all know America's 911 is a joke in your town. Okay? 911 is a joke in your town. All right? But we need a 911 for Yahweh. All right? Our prayers must go to Him because it is an emergency out here. Okay? Healing is needed everywhere. Physical, mental, spiritual. Healing is needed. So, I don't know what you all are doing out there with that, but if you're not healing, then you're hurting. And hurting comes from evil. All right? Hurting comes from the Edomites. All right? So I'm gonna do a little bit up to a little bit more. Again, y'all, we got to get these words together. Like pharma. Pharma is evil. Pharmaceutical, pharma. All of that's evil, y'all. Y'all can tell it's evil. It's got, when you see the ambulance or them things with the snake wrapped around the pole, around the rod. Oh my goodness, y'all, that's evil. Because that's one of the Edomite symbol. It's a snake. So again, we got to get these words together. Truth makes us free from lies and liars. All right. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? We must continue to go forward, doing His will. I know it's challenging out here sometimes. Keep pushing. Keep going. Keep pushing. But that's what we got to do. We got to keep pushing. All right. Yeah, y'all. The story of Jesus. I mean, you guys gotta really dissect that. Y'all gotta come on, cause I have more stuff on it, but it's not at hand. It's gonna take me a minute. But I said I gotta start really letting y'all know why Jesus is fake. You know what I'm saying? So, cause if He's coming from the lineage of Abraham and Isaac, we gotta break that down, because out of them, once we read a lot of stuff, especially out of Isaac, you see a lot of white folks in there, okay? Because they easily slide they lies on in there. They slide them in, y'all. They slide them in, and this is where we have to discern, research, and get this together. You know, so that Rachel is a big one. Leah and Rachel, because Rachel only had 2 children in this story, and both her children were killed. So if both her children were killed, how did we get Joseph and Benjamin? How did they go on to make the story of Joseph with a coat of many colors? And he dead. All right. So Jesus is from Isaac. So I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna do some more, because I can't get to my stuff right at this moment. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the new things until I can get to my stuff that has already been written down. And I'll research these days here and get more information on the fakeness of Jesus. That should have been my title right here. That's gonna be another. I'm gonna get there. The fakeness of Jesus, because That's what we got to understand. That's what we got to get to so that our people can break free, not break free, but come out of bondage. Because God is already letting us know that our people are still in bondage. So if one is in bondage, that means we're all in bondage because we're all one nation, Israel. If we don't look at each other that way, if you just want to look at like my people over here, I'm just going to take care of them. I'm not going to worry about nobody else. Then you messed up because it's one nation and it's us that all want to be a part of our God because we didn't choose to live this life this way. Excuse me. We didn't choose to live life this way. These evil enemies chose it for us and keep choosing it. Everything they do on their own. They don't come and talk to us about nothing. You know, the way that they structured building dollar stores everywhere. Come on, y'all. That's like every time you look up, you know, they building whatever they want. Plaza's the same. You know, this the same. That's the same. Their way. Nothing about us. Nothing. We try to have something decent, they come and tear it down. This is why we got to be on one accord so that we can spiritually and fight them. All right? Fight them with our words and show them that, hey, we run this, not y'all. You fools are some fools. All this time doing all this evil stuff to us. Y'all some fools. So that's what we got to get to, because our God gave us promises that he will never leave us nor forsake us. Promises like, y'all shall inherit the land. Okay? So we need to reverse these roles out here. And y'all pastors, get in line. Because if any of you all are chosen by God, let it be shown. Let it be known. Because it's going to come from your heart. Because our God is a he's a judge of hearts. He judges hearts. Okay? And he judges our people as one, our culture, our nation as one. All right? So come on, y'all, get it together. We got to get together. Not just y'all. Me too. So we must get it together. Our God, our identity, period. All right? So I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to get some more, get some more information going for Jesus. So Jesus and I guess Muhammad, they're like the biggest gods out here, fake gods out here. So once we break down the Jesus part, we don't even have to deal with Muhammad because the Muslims, y'all made a lot of noise, but y'all still ain't doing nothing. Y'all build camps for y'all own people, but y'all don't build nothing for everybody. Because regardless of who or what I believe in, I know it's for our people. So if I'm gonna build something, I'm gonna build it for our people, not everybody, not just my crew. That's how you know them celebrities. They don't do nothing for our people. They go on to build and help each other. They do it for their crew. It's a whole new crew for them. So Israel, we got to do it for our crew, okay? Our people, because no one has come and helped us like the Bible reads. Take care of Israel. But no, our enemies chose to make up lies, create a fake people to be chosen, fake Jews, and put them over in that land and give them all this money and land, It's fake. And so, you evil fools, we coming for y'all. We coming. Shame, 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 shame. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll holler at y'all in a minute. I'm going to holler back at y'all in a minute, too. I'm for real. Coming right back. Because I'm black. Hey, I'm coming right back. Yeah. Because a nigga black. And I'm never ever whack. And you know I will smack a nigga real like that. Mm-hmm. All right, anyway, in a minute. Love y'all. Many, many, many blessings. All right. Peace.